We actually met on an Indian matrimonial site. I was there looking for a professional Indian man, and Ed was there looking for a submissive Indian woman.
And we found neither.
And when we finally connected, we found that, you know, it was a connection that felt for a lifetime.
Well, I mean, it always sounds kind of trite to say that, oh, I love to help people and it feels great to be a part of people's lives, but truly it is. I mean, it gives you a reason to get up every morning, unlike any other. I kind of feel like it's an honor, and I feel humbled by the privilege of being let into people's lives in such an intimate manner.
When we were investigating other law firms, there was varying degrees of do-it-yourself, the DIY factor. I did not want to take that chance on this whole process, knowing that from our very first meeting with Bashyam Spiro that they were going to handle it all. That was very comforting to us. They counseled us on exactly what type of visa to go for, you know, the pros and cons for the different types of visas, and helped us to decide for ourselves which is the best visa for us to pursue. And once we made that decision, they laid out the entire groundwork for us.
In my career as an immigration paralegal that started back in 1999, I've been literally from coast to coast. I worked in New York for a small personal immigration law firm, and they had only few employees. In California, I was with a large immigration corporate, and now they were very professional. But here, what I love about it is that they have the same high level of professionalism, but at the same time, the company is small enough to provide each client with a personalized touch and attention.
I guess Bashyam and Spiro is different in the way that they do work with people. They do work with their human resources professionals. They do care about the employees so much. But more importantly, they focus on just doing the right things for the right reasons. So when I call them, I don't feel like I'm getting billed every minute I'm on the phone with them. You know, I just work with a flat fee, and that tells me they want to do what's right for the employee for any reason, any circumstance that comes along. They're just going to do it, and there's no question. They're always on the same page. I never have to worry about, you know, if I talk to Pam or I talk to Morali, they all know the same thing, so they're on the, you know, they're in sync. And that tells me a lot, especially in human resources, that the teams work well together, that they sync together, and you know, it makes you feel better too. Like you're just not telling one person, it goes into a file nobody else knows.
Everyone at Bashyam Spiro tries to place themselves in the client's shoes, how they feel, you know, what the circumstances would be if something didn't happen right. So we do our best to make sure that it happens right for that client.
I think we always felt that we had a real personal connection. It was just that personal touch, that you weren't just talking to a receptionist or a firm with many layers of people, but that there was a human being on the other side that really cared about us and our situation and wanted to help us make this happen.
I came to the U.S. when I was 15 years old. I was in 9th grade. I graduated from high school in the U.S. I attended East Carolina University, and then eventually became a permanent resident. And yesterday I became a naturalized citizen.
It was very important, you know, to have a good understanding of what were our options, you know, and what we could do, what we should not do, actually. And I had a lot of questions, you know, sometimes what can I do, what should I do, if I change company, you know, what can I do? And each time, you know, Bashyam and Spiro, they were very, very helpful and very responsive about all my questions I had.
I almost have the best of both worlds in the sense that I'm an immigrant and I work at a law firm, immigration law firm. So when I first speak to the clients, you know, I can definitely sense if they're like desperate or they really in need of immigration advice, and I can find compassion in them, you know, because I've been there myself.
We were married. She was in Malaysia, I was here. My life would have been very different had I not gone through this immigration process. There's a possibility that we may not have been together here in the United States.
This is about keeping their families together, bringing a family member over that they haven't seen for 10 or 15 years, or just staying here together in the U.S. to have the best life that they possibly can.
Today I'm happy I'm here and get a visa. Thank you.
It's so real. I mean, these are people's lives that we deal with. It isn't, you know, a lot of them, when you're dealing with the immigration part of it, it is their lives. When you're dealing with a non-immigrant who's here on a temporary worker, they're seeing their future, and you're along for the ride.
I'm Pam Prather. I'm Client Relations Manager for Bashyam Spiro, and I've been working here for almost 9 years.
Olá, sou Larissa Menezes de Souza, sou de Maputo, Moçambique. Trabalho aqui no Bashyam Spiro como recepcionista.
I'm Tina Munoz-Huber. I'm a paralegal here at Bashyam Spiro. I come from Wichita Falls, Texas, and I'm a second-generation American.
Hola, mi nombre es Diana Barresueta. Soy original de Guayaquil, Ecuador.
My name is Amy Coates. I'm an immigration attorney. I've been with Bashyam Spiro for 7 years.
My name is Morali Bashyam. I'm an immigrant, and I'm living the American dream. I'm also a partner here at Bashyam Spiro Immigration Law Group. Every day we help companies and foreign nationals navigate the complex immigration process. When we help companies hire foreign workers, we are helping them become competitive. We're also helping the U.S. economy. When we help families immigrate their family members from overseas, we're helping them come together as a family. That is very satisfying. We're not only helping these foreign nationals, we're helping generations to follow. That's why we love immigration. That's why we love the foreign nationals who we help, and that's why we love doing it together as a team. When you partner with us, it's truly a partnership. We love immigration, and immigration is truly beyond borders.